Okay, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So we're going to leave the Mage's Tower now, since we finally got around to finishing that.
Oh, right.
Been having a little bit of a think about what we're going to do next. And that's probably going to be... Oh, we'll wait for this.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Something that Dragon Age Origins done very well was this world building through them little cutscenes. Even though our character doesn't know what's going on as the player, we get to know a little bit about what's going on, and I found that very sort of unique to this, not necessarily just this game, but for this style of game. Don't tend to get that.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
You got your boat back.
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired.
I should go.
Well, I'll be here.
So anyway, as I was saying before, what I'm probably going to do is just have a quick look around this area. Nothing new or interesting. Then we'll head to camp. Get the camp updates. And then after that, my character's probably going to be feeling a little bit out of sorts with this last adventure in the Mage's Tower. So I think rather than her original plan of going around to see Al Eamon, she's probably going to be conflicted about how she's changing as a person and the traumatic events she just went through, so she will be off to try and find herself again in the Brazilian outskirts, looking for the other dalish.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Very good stuff. Very helpful. He could have been really helpful there, giving us some encouragement, some knowledge.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
But instead he was just Sten, just the way he is. What's your story?
Oh, nothing so unusual and so interesting as you and your companions, I'm sure. Dwarven merchants are common enough on these roads, aren't they?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's have a look. I should probably put some of this stuff on my characters. and do some gift giving. A lot of management in this. Little fluff bits. Do you have any backpacks? Yes, but it's 7 gold. Will I be able to make up 7 gold? Not looking likely. Doesn't look likely. Okay. Nothing for you, Alistair. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Just that. Armor penetration and armor. Change your war paint. And whilst we're here, I saw some stuff you would like. Have some gifts. And then for Eliana. Okay. Just level these guys up. Maybe then they can equip that stuff. Do with respecking her, really. I can't remember whether you can do that in this one. She can go dual daggers.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh, we'll just get rid of that. I'm not going to go get a shell for a while yet. What have I got? Let's see. I really want that backpack. That's such a good sword, I don't want to sell it. Okay. How much is the backpack? 750. As much as I didn't want to do this. One extra backpack. Okay, And Alistair, do I have anything you would want? Don't think so. Morrigan, you want that?
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Forgot that I'm supposed to talk to Morrigan before giving her that. Anything else that she might want? Possibly, but let's see. Let's try that with one.
Marvelous. Oh, marvelous.
Then I think you like
Unexpected.
statues.
Thank you.
Possibly a chain.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Liliana.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
That should do. Right, let's have a quick talk with a few of them.
What do you wish of me?
Like to discuss something
We're
personal.
in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. Okay, nothing interesting from Morrigan. Then let's see if you have something more interesting to say this time. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind. Want to discuss something you mentioned?
Speak then I suggest we move on.
I suggest that
As you wish.
We don't have anything to talk with you about. Liliana,
Yes?
I'd like to
Well,
talk.
here I am.
Let's just move on. Something new, more interesting.
What do you need?
To ask
away.
for something. Can you teach others to be a Templar?
I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
Okay. Very well, I'll
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all.
Yep, you have nothing else interesting to say. And
the Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Okay, we'll give you some runes. I can't actually remember what giving away runes does, but
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
You're very sprightly for your age.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things, we still need you.
No, I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Okay. Yes, good dog, right. Let's head out.
Indeed, yes.
And we're just gonna have our standard party.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Yes, certainly. Maybe we should get a little bit prepared first though.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Would have rather been doing this a little bit later. Right, okay, Alistair, you just attack people.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, Morgan, where are you after? Well, if you're gonna go over there, might as well try and freeze all of them to give Win a chance. Oh, no wonder I'm going to the wrong person. Heal Alistair. You, Zebra, be frozen.
I haven't been this hurt in...
Oh, we got the bird as well. Didn't know that happened. When Olivia.
Point me. Don't look now.
Don't run into the traps, people.
You will learn to fear me.
Alistair, where are you?
Another battle, I see. No mercy.
Oh, Alistair ran straight through the traps, didn't he? Well, they've got him under control. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, my wolf's stuck behind a tree. You know, I haven't actually killed Zebram before, so I'm going to do that. All the times I've played through, I always save him. Friends, Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the Circle Tower and you will bleed. Find a small painted box in the first enchanter at Evan's office and deliver it to the door marked from Denerim as agreed. Prepare to find yourself hunted across Rodan. Did I get the box? Okay, so we just need to take that to Red Jenny.
Trap. So
Yep.
simple to see, really. Going. Huh. Don't look now.
So we're never going to use Zebram anyway.
Going.
So I'm going to be quite interested to see how it turns out, because normally I get him just for the sake of having all the characters at the end. And I normally don't play such a grey character as this one, where she can be a little bit cold. And although he was a fellow elf, he did just try to kill us, so that's why she decided to get there first.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
I seek the clan's hospitality.
We cannot offer you the hospitality you deserve, I'm afraid.
And why not? Is something
Not for me
wrong?
to say. I will take you to our keeper. He will explain.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
Clan or Grey Wardens? I think at the moment we're going to lean towards being clan.
I find that hard to believe. The clans only communicate at the Arlathvin once every 10 years. Are you sure you aren't here for some other purpose? You needn't fear my anger, but I do require the truth.
I come seeking the aid of...
But not for your own clan, surely. What is it you need our aid for?
I'm a Grey Warden.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Everything's sort of like the Blight, really. I mean, the Darkspawn got tainted blood. We have werewolves that possibly curse can be passed on. We have possession by demons at Mage Tower. It's all very, very similar. Anyway, I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about the curse and stuff.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
How do you know if you've been affected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How did the curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
I want to ask something else.
Go on, then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Let's have a little look around, steal some stuff, why not?
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Let's try and persuade. Catherine said I could have a look at what's inside
Please
here.
do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Okay, we're not going to make a very good fig.
Huh. Oh, right.
Lots and lots of
Yes.
goods.
And I'm off. Oh, right.
There are places where those horns bring
Going.
huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Don't think I have enough
Who comes? Anathara. I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming.
take it you're the clan's master herder.
I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go.
I notice you've separated this Hala from the herd.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's try to calm her.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Well, that was a nice, easy quest. Longbow ash. Less damage, same critical, less armor penetration, less range. Main advantage is rapid aim. It's not worth it. We'll take some better dalish boots though. There you go, Morgan. You can have them dalish boots.
Oh, right. Going.
Okay.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
Thank you. Who might you be?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
So be one and stop wishing for it.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
Okay.
I told you to leave me alone.
Tell me what your problem is.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems,
She's my
I
heart's
see.
desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your
You
problem.
think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
What if I got help for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Let's try and persuade him.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Because it suits me. Do I need another reason?
I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
We probably shouldn't be helping him with that, so we might go talk to Gaina.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere.
You've never mentioned. You've never met another Dalish?
At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next.
You're Gaina, correct? Carmen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said you refused to give him your hand.
Oh, I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he does.
Yes, it does matter. He is an apprentice, a child. I cannot bond with him yet. Please, tell him I am sorry.
Okay, so not persuasive enough to persuade her.
Laura spoke of your facility at Calming the Hala. We are grateful. Without your aid, our friends would all have become sick. As you wish. Darth Shirel.
We'll come back to her later.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
I don't know. Does it have to mean something?
I just wanted to know what you thought being a Grey Warden was about. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Let's think. You mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I suppose that makes sense.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
So in a way, having power combines you.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Very good one.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
We went north just after I left.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like to hear about it.
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you. If there is nothing else you need, I would ask that you leave me to my misery.
Okay,
Course,
I should go.
May the creators watch over your journey.
So I'm gonna leave it here, so we...
What do you need?
Nothing, Callister. So before we're so rudely interrupted, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight, and then next time we will talk to Sorel to find out a little bit of history, and then we'll try and talk to Lanya, and then after that we will head into the Brazilian forest to see what these werewolves are all about. Thank you, and good night.